The Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introductions.
At center,
the Jazz control the tip. Golden State is whistled for the goaltend. Van Exel with the ball. Murphy puts it up. It's good from the right of the circle. From inside, and it's good. Good move by Van Exel. The two's no good. Richardson not able to answer at the other end. He tees it up, sinks the jumper. Murphy with the penetration, with the emphatic dunk. Troy Murphy.
The defense was almost non-existent during that possession.
That was some weak interior. Harper covered by Murphy. The delivery by Jackson. It's a 5-second violation by the Warriors.
There was very little defensive pressure. It should have been. Strips it, pokes it away, and takes it from him.
From the paint, Van Exel was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
That's his first personal team foul.
It drops. Van Exel makes both free throws.
Step on the knee, boys!
What a move by Stevenson. He won't be denied. It counts and the foul. No good. The board by Clark. Drops the hook shot.
They look very, very confident shooting the basketball.
The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. Able to hit from downtown. With the penetration, pulling up, it's good from inside. Golden State failed to cut off the penetration.
They need to make a conscious effort to stay in front of the man on defense.
Up with the flush. Harpering is met by Murphy. That is not a good matchup.
It's a mismatch, and it's definitely in the offense's favor.
Dunleavy challenged by Harpering. Off the mark from downtown.
Harpering didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
The setup by Jackson. Van Exel defended by Jackson. Richardson guarded by Stevenson. No good from three-point land.
He reacted quickly and challenged the three. Very impressive effort.
Comes up with two. The Warriors need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse for being outnumbered in transition.
Can't hit from downtown. Clark able to grab another board. Jackson takes it inside, lays it in. Richardson able to penetrate. Richardson is 0 for 3 from the field. The two-handed throwdown. Van Exel played by Jackson. Troy Murphy, alley-oop, the nice connection that time.
The assistant, number 37,
That pass was seen all the way and picked off by Murphy.
Well, Marv, someone forgot to tell the defense that he's a back-to-back champion of the slam dunk contest. You can't let him get to the rim or he'll throw it down just like he did there.
Czar, that was
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Van Exel picked up by Jackson. The strong finish.
Van Exel with a nice pass out of the double team. He didn't try to force the issue by going 1-on-2. He made the smart play and passed it back out for the assist.
Throws it down.
That's a great shot, Marv. A wonderful performance so far.
They continue to hold the lead, but the score remains close. Richardson tries to answer at the other end. Here they come, the fast break. Puts it down with power.
Here's that play one more time.
The three is off the mark. The shot clock is not a factor now. Murphy with the rejection.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
That's It's the end of the first. The Warriors trail by 9. This game is still close, and there's plenty of time. Stevenson contests the shot. Can't get the three from downtown. The Jazz quickly back the other way. Throws it down.
Jackson, a nice assist in transition. He did a fantastic job of setting his teammate up for the finish.
Clark blocks it. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Harper bothered by Dunleavy. And the strong finish. 2 points plus the foul. Rims out. Loose ball collected by Dampier. Van Exel from the perimeter. It is no good from downtown. The Jazz are doing an excellent job of containing the other team on offense.
Defensive pressure has been a huge factor during this stretch.
Jackson makes his first.
The Warriors have a long ways to go and have to be concerned with their poor play on the defensive end. Right now, there are no signs they'll be able to mount a comeback.
Richardson is met by Stevenson.
The Jazz will be tough to beat if they continue to dominate the boards.
Able to hit from downtown. The Warriors are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. Oh, the gorgeous move by Van Exel. Can't hit from downtown. The Jazz are very active right now at the defensive end.
They're grabbing every rebound and playing with a lot of energy.
Only 5 left on the shot clock. Clock's at 3. Stevenson forced to throw it up by Murphy.
Murphy able to force the shooter into a bad shot with the shot clock winding down. Some nice pressure defense on that possession.
Stevenson at the basket. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Richardson being played by Stevenson.
The Warriors have had only a few good moments on the offensive end and seem to be struggling to get on a roll.
Jackson setting it up on the left side. He puts it up. It's good from the foul line. The Jazz come up with an answer on the offensive end. Adds to his point total from beyond that three-point line. A sensational interception by Van Exel. Utah was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
Jackson stepped on the line. Van Exel lets it go from the perimeter. Misfires from downtown.
Stevenson, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Flushes it down.
Jackson is looking to set up his teammates and help his team protect the lead. He's winning the assist comparison right now.
Backing down. Clark with the block.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Marv. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Kirilenko with the penetration. Kirilenko draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Clark with another rebound. Doesn't fall. Murphy recovers the loose ball. Stevenson played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot.
Marv, let's watch that one again.
The Warriors are called for the backcourt violation.
That was a careless play, Marv. There was very little pressure from the defense.
Loose ball, last touch by the Warriors. Harper covered by Dunleavy.
That's a definite mismatch when you compare his offensive ability to his man's ability to defend. That's not a matchup the defense wants to see.
Stolen by Dunleavy. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing, Marv. He picked the right moment to go for the ball.
Setting it up. Kirilenko rises from the perimeter. Off the mark from downtown. The move by Dunleavy. Hartman gives him no room. It is no good from downtown. The Jazz continue to be very active on the defensive board.
They're playing with a lot of desire, Marv.
Good move by Stevenson. Lays it home.
Dunleavy really let down his teammates defensively.
That was an embarrassing defensive effort. Murphy contested by Kirilenko.
Clark is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
It's good. Two for two. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. Richardson defended by Stevenson. Good box out by Clark. Finger rolls it for two. The shot clock is off as they play this out. He got a hand on it. Backs him down. Dampier at the rim. He takes the rebound. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. Richardson changes his shot. Stevenson had to change his shot to get it off with all the contact, and it results in a miss. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Warriors trail by 22.
The other team is on a roll, and they're strong.
Richardson pulling up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. They're not giving up any open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Stevenson.
The Warriors need to find a way to stop the easy baskets. Their offensive game needs to flow out of solid defense.
No good from inside.
The Jazz have been the better team on the boards today.
It's no surprise they lead this game. Richardson is called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth. With the pull-up, the two's no good. Harpring with the pressure. Jason Richardson with the putback. What an athletic play. Jackson bringing it up court. What a move by Stevenson with the highlight dunk.
The Jazz have looked sharp at the offensive end.
They're shooting a much higher percentage than their opponent. Here's Richardson. Throws it down with two hands. Wow, what a hit he took. He's reeling right now. He's holding his right arm as he comes off the floor.
Night in and night out, they depend on him to help them win games. He's a big-time player, and this injury will definitely affect how they run their offense and how they defend against the other team. Jackson is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Oh, the gorgeous move by Stevenson with the strong finish. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Clark. They're able to run. Yes!
Jackson with a nice pass in transition. Good recognition that time. Finding the open man on the break for the...
A heads-up play by Clark.
The passer should have done a much better job of delivering the ball. It's tough to complete an alley-oop when the pass is off the mark.
Throws it down. The Warriors are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. Out of bounds, it's thrown away by the Warriors. Harpring will not return to action. They have determined that he has suffered an injury to his arm, and they do not want to risk further damage. He grabs the rebound. Able to shake loose. Jason Richardson.
They're calling for a double team. They're going to try to force him to give it up and force someone else to make some baskets.
He chases it down. Dunleavy's setting it up. He blows the layup.
The Jazz to continue to give up very few offensive rebounds.
They've done a nice job of limiting the other team to one shot. Clark with the jumper. Good from the post. Kirilenko challenges the shot off the mark. They're going in transition. He hits another.
The running game worked out for them that time. They out-hustled the defense and were able to get the transition basket.
Here's Dampier. Drops the long two. Misses from close in. Rebound number 2 by Dunleavy. He shoots. Can't get it to drop from inside.
The Warriors are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressure has made things very difficult for the other team. Dampier comes up with the ball.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass. The defense was not pressuring the ball. There was no reason for a backcourt violation to occur.
Murphy steals the pass.
He played that perfectly, anticipating the pass and shooting into the lane for the steal.
The move by Paget. He puts it home. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Clark with the notion to fire. He continues to hit. The dish off by Jackson. No shot clock now as time winds down. The three doesn't go.
Defensive foul. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Clark is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Knocked away by Dunleavy. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Warriors trail by 29.
They've been out.
Only 5 to get a shot off. No good from three-point land. Murphy's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities. Jackson is shooting over 65% from the floor.
Richardson elevates, can't get it to fall from the baseline.
Jackson has been getting it done offensively and is outplaying his counterpart on the other team.
Misfires from 3. They've out-rebounded the other team by a considerable margin.
It hasn't even been close for him.
Counted for 2.
Murphy should have tried to tie him up and stop the easy basket.
Too much contact, could not adjust in time to make it fall. Utah has stepped it up defensively.
They've shut down the other team during this stretch.
Lays it up for 2.
Jackson with a nice assist on the fast break. Great recognition that time to spot the outlet.
Misfires from downtown. Paget gets into the paint, lays it in.
The Jazz are on a roll right now. They've hit a bunch in a row. They look very confident at the offensive end.
He tees it up.
Dampier is shooting under 45% from the field.
Clark with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Paget is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. He gets it to fall. He brings it down. Richardson from the perimeter on the mark with that jumper. Richardson is carrying the scoring load and has been on a roll today offensively.
His teammates need to step up their level of play.
Good move by Watson. That was great timing by Dampier. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Van Exel, bothered by Jackson, gets the baseline shot to go. With the jumper, nails the jumper. The Jazz have been the better team today from the field.
They're doing a very nice job of moving the ball and getting good looks.
It's good from just inside the arc. Can't get it to fall. What a move by Clark.
2 minutes to go in the third.
Not something you like to see, a player getting hurt colliding like they did.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
The left leg seems to be what's hurting him. He's one of their best players. If this injury turns out to be a bad one, other players will have to step up to fill the void.
The Jazz continue to aggressively rebound the basketball at the defensive end. Oh, the gorgeous move by Lopez. Hits for 2. Van Exel lets it go from the perimeter. Good for 3. They are at the limit. Pulling up, off the mark. Kept alive by Clark.
The Warriors look decimated and remain down by double digits late in the game.
Van Exel rises from the perimeter, drains the 3. It doesn't go. Out off the ricochet. Van Exel challenged by Lopez. Off the mark from downtown. Drops the long 2. Jackson is injured, but his injuries are not expected to keep him out of this game.
Even if they do put him back.
Oh, rejected. Richardson releasing.
He is shooting under 40% from the floor. The Warriors need a strong rally to make this a close game. Their only hope is to pressure the basketball and gamble on defense.
Shot clock showing 4. No good.
Murphy picks up another defensive rebound. He's done a great job this quarter on the glass.
Comes up with 2. That's it. This one's over. The Warriors have come up short. The final score is 85-59.
They have to be very unhappy with their effort. This is not the result they were looking for.